Hey everybody, happy Thursday. So I'm really happy to announce that the trade that I went into yesterday has already hit its first take profit. This is the Kiwi CAD, and as you can see, it hit the first take profit and it moved the stop loss to break even. So now we are free and clear, just going to follow it down. And if you look at all the indicators, it's still going good. Our super trend is still showing a downward movement. The price is below the baseline and heading down. Our ASH is still showing downward movement. Our RVI still shows downward. Our BBPRC is below the line, and our Heikinashi is also still heading down. So no exit indicators, no heads up. We're just going to let this one ride. Now, I've got 4 other trades that I'm going to show you and talk to you about. They look to me like continuation trades, but they're not continuation on my ASH. They're continuation based on the Heikinashi. And let's look at those a little bit more closely. First, we have the Canadian Swissy. Let me pull that up here. Okay, so as you can see, this has been, well, it's been consolidated there. It's starting to bend down again, but it is showing a downward movement with our super trend. The price is below the baseline. Now, the problem here that I do see is notice our numbers here on our distance. The distance is 44 and our ATR is 41. Even though it's not red, meaning don't trade yet, it is still past it. So that purple gives us the indication that it's not below. So danger, danger, Will Robinson. So that one I may need to think about. But as you can see, our ASH is still down. Okay, we're not really looking at RVI because that's exit only. That one's exit only as well, our BBPRC, but it is down. But here's what I want to point out. So here we have a case where if we were in this trade, okay, and we were heading down, our Heikinashi here would have told us to get out right there. Okay, so that would have been an exit. It did not close above the baseline, which means now that there could be another potential entrance, and that's what we get here then. So then it goes down again. We still have our super trend heading down. We have our ASH, but our Heikinashi now has switched from blue back to red. So in that case, that's what I consider a continuation signal, as long as it didn't close up above. Because if it did, then we would be looking for a whole new signal with volume and everything. But I'm going to wait on this one because look at that distance. It is now red too. So just in the time I've been talking about it, kind of talked ourselves out of it already. Let's look at the next one. Very similar situation. Euro Swissy. Let's see if I can find that one. Euro Swissy. Okay. Again, we have a nice steady downward movement. Okay, so we have our ASH has been remained constant. Okay, but if you notice here, look at our Heikinashi. Our Heikinashi was red, and then it gave us an opposite signal here, the blue, which was this, and now it's changing back down to red, which if you're looking at it from a continuation standpoint, that could be a good indication of a continuation trade. This one is still close enough that I am going to take this particular trade. Okay, now in this case, I don't need the volume because it's a continuation, but let's just look at it. Here we can see that one's crossing over, but these are exits again. They're not what we go for entries. Okay, we don't have volume, which is a little scary. But again, the rules for continuation trades is you do not need the volume to support it if you've got the other indicators. So I'm going to go up here, let's see, and I'm going to hit the sell. All right, what's next? Euro pound. again, we have a similar situation where the super trend has been showing a downwards indication, but look at what the price has been doing. Price has been coming up, 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 but it did not close beyond the baseline, and now it's bouncing back down. Our ash is still in alignment with a down, and here's our Heikin-Ashi. If you look, we had a couple of up bars, and now it's going back down to the red. So that is a continuation indication. And if I check my position here, okay, my distance is 48 and my ATR is 50. It's close, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. Get that. Boom. All right, and then I have one more, and that is pound CAD. So bring that one up. Okay, pound CAD. So here's the opposite. So this is crossed over. This was up, but then price kept going down, even though our super trend is still supporting an upward movement. The price never closed below the baseline, and it is still above the baseline. Our ash is still in agreement with an upward trend, and our Heikin-Ashi had gone down, down, and now it's going back up. So again, with the rules for a continuation, this would be an indication of a good continuation opportunity. Let me just look here though. Oh, no, it's too far. Look at that. The distance is 150 and the ATR is 113, so I will not be taking this one. Those are the only new opportunities that I saw. But before I let you go, I want to show you what happened with the trade that I really wanted to take yesterday, but didn't, and that was our Euro Kiwi. So let me bring that up. Where are you? Euro Kiwi. Okay, if you remember from yesterday, okay, this was our candle yesterday. This candle ended up closing and below that super trend. And so I waited until the very end of the close, and then it didn't come. It didn't give me the signal, so I shut my computer down. Now, chances are, shortly after that, this new candle probably, boom, went right up and gave me the signal I was looking for. But at that point, it was into the next day, and technically we're not supposed to trade in between the days, just on the end of the day candle. So this one, if you notice, would have already hit take profit 1. But, you know, you can't cry over spilled milk. Everything wasn't lining up. Better safe than sorry. But I just thought I would show you that so you can see that sometimes it is frustrating, even though you're sitting there going, I want to take it. I want to take it. I know it's going to go. You don't, unless your system is all in agreement. So anyway, let's see how we make out with these continuation trades. I hope for the best, but you know, if not, you win some and you learn, or you learn some, right? I guess that's how you put it. So until tomorrow, you guys have a really good trading day.